Welcome back to another episode here. Just a quick little update on the two ones in this breeding sections. We've actually managed to get these ones down on both eggs, which is really good. We're going to get 1 or 2 rounds out of these guys and see how they go. One of Titan's sons, pretty keen to see how he goes. He's very similar to this hen. He does have a similar line back in his heritage a little bit, so he's very closely linked to her. She's a Herman Cooster, and he's got a little bit of Hooban in him, Gaby, a few other bits and pieces as well. There is Leo Hermans in him, so it's going to be very interesting to see how these guys go. Hopefully they do pretty well. We might even be able to sneak on one of our $20,000 rings, because she is quite a nice hen. It was just, a bit of a juggling act basically to find or free up a cockbird that's going to be, going to match her well, because she is quite a big stocky hen, but she is well bred on paper. So I definitely want to test out a few young birds from her as well. So we've got 2 eggs in there. We may let them do 2 rounds like I was saying, and we may even get a $20,000 ring on one of the babies, just to test it. It's going to be interesting. So we'll keep a very close eye on them. We're just doing a few little tests now and see what we can get. I did take out the eggs from this pair, just so we can get them another round. I'd really like to do at least 1 round, because sadly, this is Snow's daughter, if a lot of you do remember, but Snow did pass away in the last week. Sadly, she got PMV, which is pretty sad. In my friend's loft, it's going through a lot of lofts at the moment, so PMV got her, and unfortunately she didn't make it. She died. She wasn't vaccinated because she was in a breeding loft and it was separate, and it got in there, things like that. But it's pretty important. That something that we are going to do very soon. I'm trying to get my hands on my own PMV vaccine. It's not as easy as it seems in this state where I am, but it's something we are trying to get, and we're going to go through and vaccinate every single one of our birds, and we'll probably do rotor as well, just to make sure that we are set for next season. So that's why I've limited the amount of flying that we're doing at the moment, just because for that slight chance that a feral pigeon sort of drops in, and it might have the virus, comes in and mingles with my birds, gets in there. So we're kind of on a semi-lockdown at the moment. We are flying some of them quickly just to keep them fluent in the trap and whatnot, but yeah, a little bit off topic, but we definitely need to breed 1 or 2 rounds out of this one, see how they go. I do have plans for this cockbird. I do want to pair him up to the pied hen that I've got in the other loft directly behind this one. I think that'll be a very good fitting match, because he's a very well bred Vanderbalk, and so is the other hen that I've got as well. She's probably better. She's actually quite closely related to Kittle as well, well, a lot closer than he is. So I definitely want to try and mix them together, just see how they go. Like, I don't have many pure Vanderbalks that's going to be in my race team. They're all going to be crossed into my birds, so it's going to be a bit of an interesting thing to see how they go. He is a beautiful bird, so stay tuned, get ready, because there's going to be a little bit of mix and matching going on.